September 2025. Paris. Football's biggest night. When Ousmane Dembele's name was announced as the winner of the Ballon d'Or, the football world erupted in applause. The PSG and France forward had finally reached the pinnacle of individual glory. But beyond the football, beyond the trophy, there was a moment that touched millions of hearts. Dembele, standing on that stage with the golden trophy in his hands, broke down in tears. And in that emotional moment, he chose to recognize one person above all others, his mother. But why his mother? Where was his father in that moment? And what does this choice reveal about the personal journey of one of the world's greatest footballers? Today, we dive deep into the story of Ousmane Dembele, his African roots, his family dynamics, his rise to the top, and the emotional decision to honor his mother at the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Ousmane Dembele was born on the 15th of May, 1997, in Vernon, a small town in Normandy, France. His heritage, however, stretches far beyond French soil. His father is Malian, while his mother comes from Mauritanian and Senegalese descent. From the very beginning, his life reflected the journey of many African families who moved to Europe seeking better opportunities. His parents worked hard to provide for their children. In these early years, his mother played a crucial role in his upbringing, keeping the family together and supporting her son's love for football. Clips of young boys playing street football in Africa and France show images of Malian culture, Senegalese heritage. Growing up, Ousmane wasn't just a French boy kicking a ball on the streets. He carried Africa in his heart, the discipline of Mali from his father's side, and the resilience of Senegal and Mauritania from his mother's side. Yet, while his father's Malian identity is part of his blood, it was his mother who stayed closest, shaping his daily life, values, and dreams. Life wasn't easy. Dembele was a skinny kid, often overlooked because of his size. But his mother believed in him. She encouraged him to pursue football seriously. When Ousmane faced setbacks, she was there, reminding him that talent combined with hard work could change their family's story. His father, while important to his heritage, was less publicly visible in these moments. The day-to-day encouragement, the sacrifices, and the unwavering support came mostly from his mother. She was the one ensuring Ousmane never gave up on his dreams. At Rennes, he blossomed. His pace, dribbling, and flair shocked defenders and excited fans. Soon, Dortmund came calling. His mother remained his anchor, traveling with him, managing his life off the pitch, and protecting him from distractions. It's here we see a pattern forming, Ousmane leaning heavily on his mother's support. Narrator, in 2017, Ousmane made a record-breaking move to FC Barcelona. It was supposed to be the dream. But the reality was tougher. Injuries plagued his early years. The Spanish press criticized him harshly. Many doubted if he would ever fulfill his potential. Once again, his mother stood by him. Reports from those close to the family reveal how she encouraged him to keep pushing, even in the darkest times. Ousmane himself has mentioned in interviews how much his mother's words meant when the world was against him. His father's presence, however, remained largely absent from the spotlight. While not estranged, their relationship was simply more private, less visible. Publicly, the bond with his mother took center stage. In 2023, Dembele returned to France, signing for Paris Saint-Germain. It was here, back in his home country, that he rediscovered his best form. Injury-free, more mature, and surrounded by stars, he became a leader for both PSG and the French national team. Step by step, he silenced the critics. Step by step, he proved he was not just a talented dribbler but a complete footballer. And in 2025, after an incredible season with PSG and France, the unthinkable happened. He was crowned the best player in the world. At the Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris, Ousmane Dembele was announced as the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. The crowd roared. He lifted the golden trophy. But when he spoke about family, he broke down. And the first name he mentioned was his mother. She was in the audience, and in an unforgettable moment, she walked up on stage. Mother and son embraced, and the world saw the raw emotion of years of struggle, sacrifice, and unconditional love. So why did Dembele highlight his mother and not his father? There are 3 key reasons why Ousmane Dembele chose to recognize his mother so openly at the Ballon d'Or. 1. Daily sacrifice. His mother was the one constantly present in his life, from taking him to training as a child, to supporting him through injuries, to managing his personal affairs. Her sacrifices were visible. 2. Emotional closeness. Publicly and privately, Ousmane shares a deeper emotional bond with his mother. She is the one who carried him through the hardest chapters of his career. 3. Visibility versus privacy. His father's Malian heritage is crucial to Dembele's identity. But his father has maintained a private life, away from the spotlight. That doesn't mean Ousmane doesn't respect him, but in that emotional moment, it was natural to honor the parent who was standing right there with him, both literally and symbolically. This was more than just a thank you. It was a recognition of years of dedication. It was a football superstar telling the world, "This trophy is for my mother." For millions watching across Africa, this moment was powerful. A son of Mali, Senegal, and Mauritania standing tall on the global stage. For many African families, the mother is the backbone, the one who holds everything together through hardship. Dembele's tribute was not just personal, it was cultural. It resonated with Africans worldwide who saw their own mothers in that embrace. Ousmane Dembele's Ballon d'Or victory will be remembered for his brilliance on the pitch. But perhaps even more, it will be remembered for the tears, the embrace, and the tribute to his mother. His story reminds us that behind every great athlete is a family, often a parent, who sacrifices everything. For Dembele, that parent was his mother. And on football's biggest night, he made sure the world knew it.